everybody? Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. Just gonna play a short little stream here. You're gonna get a couple short streams from me that hopefully get us through to the end of the day.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around.
Okay.
Back to the Citadel,
Let's go
Joker.
back to the
I want the Normandy at the
Let's go
head
back
of
to
that
the
fleet.
Citadel.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you know what? I never went and talked to my teammates. Ugh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's what I am. Sorry, I'm just putting out there we go. My bad. I'm just trying to
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
and
How
what
many
about
ships are you
Ilos?
sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Politics. Always getting screwed by politics. So I'm going to try to have some streams with the camera and everything up later.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Oh my gosh.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured Captain sent to meet him at Flux. That club down in the
Well,
wharf.
that was
Probably go meet with
interesting.
him.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Let's make sure this comes back. Come on. There we go. Okay. I just want to make sure that the picture actually came back on my monitor here.
Equalizing interior pressure
Hey,
with
what's
exterior
happening now?
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Doing this old school streaming style. I'm doing this Alley Cat style, or original Alley Cat style.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Wait a second. Let's go back and check something out here.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador...
Oh, that's right. I can't go in there yet. I wanted to talk to my crew. No, it's just because my wife's using the Xbox in the living room where I had all my gear set up to stream. But she wanted to play her game. She's playing.
That its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
What is that game called?
New discoveries
Call
and
of
a
the Sun.
dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny
So I try to be
stock
an
rose
encouraging
sharply
husband.
with the announcement, with investors pleased at the
I
surprising
will
news.
bring my streaming gear in here probably later today and maybe do some streaming then. We'll see. But, how are you doing? Did you get all your... I assume you got everything squared away and fixed up? No, I want to go this way. I want to buy some new gear. I'm sitting on 9 million credits. So the goal is I would like to, before the end of today, knock out Mass Effect.
Hello, Commander.
1. So I can start tomorrow's stream with Mass Effect 2.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah, you will. I'll take that. Ooh. Oh, 712,000. That's nothing. Oh, we have X weapons now. Oh, these are expensive. Yes, please. I just spent $4 million on weapons. Auto level up. Auto level up. I have no points to spend. And going to my equipment. Oh, yeah. That's good times right there. Well, hopefully you're having a good day, Allie. It's Sunday. I have to think about going back to work tomorrow. And normally when I go to work on Mondays, I'm at least a little enjoyed. I know I have to get up super early to go to work on Mondays, but the reason I don't get too annoyed is because I get to leave at 2 o'clock.
Alliance officials report that a Geth
But because
incursion into
there's
the
stuff that's
Armstrong
going on at
cluster
work
has
that I
been
have to
repulsed,
monitor, and I
with
don't
the
want,
Geth
and I don't get
suffering
paid
heavy
overtime because I'm a
casualties.
salary guy. I have been
In the
asked to
event
come
of
in at
future Geth
7:30 my
activity,
normal time
the
tomorrow,
Alliance
which
plans
sucks.
to maintain a strong security presence in the
It's
area.
my one day a week where I get to come in super early. I have 2 to 2.5 hours where nobody's there, and I'm just quiet, and I can kind of relax and get a bunch of stuff done, reboot some servers, just be in my element. And then tomorrow it's like, nope, we have this thing going on at 4 o'clock. We really need you to be there. So it's like, oh, well, this sucks. I don't really want to be there at 4 o'clock. But there we go.
Me.
Remember Shang-Chi.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the first contact war was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. Do. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Yep, this guy is a racist.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
What the Alliance does affects everyone around it.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shang-Chi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. No. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
No, thank you. I will not remember your party, or your name, or anything else. Because you a racist. He a big-time racist.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy.
Oh, this
My
guy
name
sounds
is
like a
Elias
racist
Keeler.
too.
I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
This guy is a
I don't know
drug
the medical terms,
addict.
but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Wow.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians.
You're an addict, bro.
Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
Need that fix.
You're right.
Need the cheddar.
I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Also, I want to thank whoever it was on YouTube, man. I have had some great people interact with my videos on YouTube lately. First, somebody went and watched a ton of my Marvel's Avengers content. Just, blew up 20 hours of that stuff, which is great. And then I had the video I just posted, my 4-hour marathon from Friday night, that someone went and watched all 4 hours of within 24 hours of its posting. So that was pretty awesome. Appreciate that. Rita's still happy? Unhappy?
I'm glad you came.
There's Captain Anderson.
I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry.
But whoever it was, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys were awesome. I know this is a Twitch stream, but I post the Twitch streams over on YouTube, so I thought maybe there might have been some crossover with viewing it.
You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from
I like
using the
seeing that when I post a video and it's like somebody dedicates 4 hours of their life to watching it. Either that or they put it on.
There's only one ship that can get me into the terminus
systems
undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
I know how you're going to get in there.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Break into his office. You wanna know why?
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's
It gives
computer.
us one of the greatest scenes in this video series, in this game series.
This personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
It lets
I'll
you
take care of the
do
lockdown.
what you have wanted
you
to
get
do
down
for
to the
so
Normandy and tell
long.
Joker to stand by.
Normandy time. I should have just used that teleportation chamber up there to take me. Not teleportation, but transit system. I need to call me a ride. Uber, please.
Tally, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
It's not that they're bad. They made a mistake.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
This is good. This is the best.
Anderson?
Watch
what
this.
Are you doing here? I didn't say...
BAM! Sup, brother? He just... You got knocked the fuck out, man! Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Punch it. You might want to come get me. It ain't happening. Free at last of the control of Citadel. Now I can make my rounds real quick. I didn't make my rounds after Virmire, so that kind of sucks. Oh no, I can't say hi to Caden anymore at his little kitchen console or whatever the hell that was. See ya, Chocolate.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
Uh-huh. Sup, Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, come on.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh, no. Did I miss my chance after Virmire to have my romance? That's gonna be painful. Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. After everything
I
you told
can.
me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
I think I might have screwed this up.
Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
You'll get us
Well, I
through,
hope I
Shepard.
don't.
So
I'm
long,
really
Rex.
hoping I don't regret not going back and, you know, I don't want to get too deep down this rabbit hole. I know you guys are going to hate this. I am going backwards in time because I don't want to... Getting locked down in the Citadel is a bad thing. I missed a whole sequence of conversations there, and I know I'm losing 28 minutes by doing this, but I think it's worst comes to worst. We'll go down here and you'll find out we haven't lost anything, but I guarantee you there's a whole different sequence of conversations to be had. I mean, Rex alone should have a ton of stuff he
Yes,
wants
Commander?
to talk about.
Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an alliance?
I enlist. I want.
Oh, yeah, we already
needs
talked
the
to her about
Alliance
that
if we want to
stuff.
keep
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. We already talked to her about that bullshit. This is why. We can talk to her about the conduit.
Are you coming to check up on me?
You
See?
look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas
This is what I'm
assures me I
talking
am going to
about.
be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, see, everybody's gonna have... See, like, the Rex conversation, you want to have that because it's going to talk about, like... The Rex conversation, he's gonna address, you know, hey, you guys, you killed a possible cure. That sucks. Why did you take this potential cure away?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Yeah, see? These are important conversations.
Things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me.
No, it's not.
I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice.
Yep.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Yeah, and I like that conversation because she gets all up like, oh, why did you pick me to survive? It's like, would you rather be dead?
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirrahe troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Captain Kirrahe will be missed, but many others will live because he gave his life.
That is our lot, I suppose. But there may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won. The mission was a success.
The point of war.
That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Dang.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
No.
I should go.
I got nothing to say about that last mission.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Nope.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Anything you got to say? At least this elevator goes a lot faster. Going from one deck to the next, taking like over a minute to a minute and a half was always ridiculous. It's like, why does it take so long? This is longer than a real life elevator ride would take.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yeah,
yes,
got nothing to say. How about Joker? Gonna check in with you one more time, Joke.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
it. No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. It's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Wow, Joker's got some opinions. Everyone else is just like, it's just Caden.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint...
I knew they'd come.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I can skip past a lot of this dialogue. Most of you have already seen it, if you've been tuning in this point. If you're unaware, I went ahead and I guess I won't go through the dialogue too much. There might be new people coming in, but what happened was I played through this sequence about 20 minutes of the game, and then I realized I forgot to have conversations after Virmire and before going up to the galaxy map, and it kind of screwed me.
Good job, Shepard.
Big
Thanks
time.
to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible through the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there...
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy.
this
Exposed,
dick.
he is no longer a threat.
Dick.
This is over.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
I did.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy
But
isn't
I had
his greatest
to-
weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a
kinda had
master
to destroy
manipulator.
that facility.
The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Yep.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh, of course, with your wisdom. Just the dejection in
Commander.
Shepard right there. Probably the low
Shepard,
point for her in the
I
career.
cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Yeah, you are. My beautiful blueberry. Longing gaze. That eye lock.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Oh, Joker. You motherfucker.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
I should. Man. Alright. I'm going to end up taking a quick break. I'm going to go ahead and end it right now and save it here.
Exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So let me go out here. I'm going to save it. Like I said, there might be 2 or 3 like little mini streams that happen today. But I'm going to go ahead and save it right now. And because I got to help my wife with the groceries out there, so we have Instacart delivering stuff today, so we'll be back on in a little bit. So until then, thanks for hanging out.